I urge us all to listen and reflect. God be with you till we meet again. When I die, please do not bury my corpse inside the casket. Bury me in a coffin instead. A casket and a coffin are both boxes of death, but as a Toyota is to a Benz, the difference is clear. Very sophisticated and expensive, the casket is the Benz, while the coffin is plain, bland, crude, and ugly. But death is ugly too. And I was a poor man who suffered greatly in this life before I died a miserable death. So, why do you want to bury me in a box so fine to probably flatten the life out of my ugly death? Why do you want to bury me in a casket surrounded by roses when I lived a life filled with thorns, piercing me on all sides like an injection? Do not bury me in a casket. Do not inject the feel of wealth into the cups belonging to a man who was ejected out of this world by poverty and want. When I die, I do not want to be called a hero, an icon, a legend. I do not want the whole world to feel I died after a brief illness, when in reality I was a pain in your ass, and I died after a long terminal illness which lacked proper medical care. Bury me in a coffin where I won't need to wear a designer suit that will coat my emaciated frame. Bury me in a coffin without the false tributes and the pure work of fiction called a biography. I do not need your lies dancing around my lifeless ears like a mosquito when I lie in state. I do not need to be driven around in a Volvo when I spent all my life trekking, using my leg as a Lexus. But if you want to bury me in a casket, if you want to give me a befitting burial, then give me a life that befits the burial. That will be the icing on the cake, because giving me a befitting burial without giving me first a befitting life is only as useless as the icing without the cake. My name is Izazist.